lots and lots. Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to another RWA Productions live stream. And tonight, we are not joined by Jessica Paul Wilson down in the left far corner. We are joined by Jack Lincoln and also the famous Yorkshireman, Lewis York.
I'm not in Yorkshire, I'm just literally down the road from Bradley.
I was just taking a little bit of a mick out of you for your second name.
It's fine. I always get called like weird with my surname.
How is Yorkshire, Lewis?
I bet you always used to get called Yorkie.
Yeah, I do get called Yorkie, but to be fair, I do like a bit of Wednesday deal.
Bit of a Wednesday deal. Oh, hey. So, Paul Wilson, how are we tonight? Are we good?
Yeah, I'm really good actually now since I'm going to Rotherham now.
Good.
I wasn't at first, but thank you to whoever Bowers contacted. I'm not actually sat next to him either at the game.
We've got a few comments on the live chat already to kick off with. Good evening, lads. Says Morgan Gray.
Good evening.
All right, Morgan. And it's always started, isn't it?
Oh no, let's not do this tonight. I can't be bothered to take the make out of it.
Just that you know, I'm being a neutral fan today.
Just a neutral fan. That's all it is. Lewis is only being a neutral fan. Don't you worry, guys. So we're going to head straight into the match preview, and we'll have a bit of a mix-up kind of thing, like a pick and mix tonight. Pick your selection. So it's going to be match preview and Q&A. So
that's just me fridge, by the way, while I'm opening.
I was going to say, what are you opening?
I got some chocolate.
Morgan says I'm not saying a word. I joke. Hello, guys. Hello, Lauren. So tonight we're going to talk about the match preview and the Q&A. So, Sunderland versus Bristol City at the Stadium Light on the weekend on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock kickoff. And don't you forget again, I'm going to advertise this again. After the game, Paul Wilson and Callum Hall will be at the Bob Stokoe statue. If you want your views on the game, get in at the Bob Stokoe statue on Saturday. Because Paul has got the microphone all prepared. Hold on, Lewis. Forget now.
It's fine. I'm just getting it ready for you, Bradley, when we talk about for Bristol.
No problem. So, Bristol City has been unbeaten since the 29th of December. So, let's just get it up here. So, since the 29th of December,
they got obviously basically Boxing Day, the last time they got beat.
Yeah, Boxing Day last time we got beat, and had a 0-0 away fixture against Millwall, and a 1-1 to pitch against Coventry, and a 1-1 to pitch against Swansea at home. Then they won 4-2 against Birmingham City, then 2-1 against Swansea, and a 1-1 draw against Blackburn, 3-0 win against West Brom, a 2-1 win against Preston, and a 1-0 win against the Canaries, Norwich City.
Then obviously they got the draw yesterday against Wigan.
You got the draw yesterday against Wigan Athletic. And on Saturday, they face Sunderland. Is Bristol City's run going to an end? I wonder. Because our team is
16th in the table as well.
Yeah, I know. Our team has been performing really well recently. We had a 3-0 win against QPR, a 1-0 win against Reading. We had a 2-3 loss against Stoke in the Cup, unfortunately. I mean, Fulham.
Stoke.
Not Stoke.
Start again.
1 second.
So we got a question from Robert. He says, I asked Paul earlier, which ex-Bristol City player is now at Sunderland? Who is currently out on loan injured.
I've got it.
Is he
Bailey Wright.
Bailey Wright.
And he's not injured anymore.
No, he's not injured. Not now, anyway.
I know he injured someone in the game he started, but
He did against Rotherham. Yeah.
Yeah, Bailey Wright at Rotherham on loan.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis, what you scoring and what chocolate's that?
What's chocolates up before we actually start this stream?
It's not bad.
Milk Oreo. Not bad, that. So, Bristol City was founded in 1894, 129 years ago.
Very old.
Yes, known
How
as
old?
the winner of Ashton, 129 years old. Nearly as old as Paul Wilson.
Sorry,
Excuse me?
I know this is. I was not.
Nearly as old as Brad being a mag.
Oh.
Hang on. Like, no, Bristol City are 129 years old. Same age as Collingwood, who play in Australia for Aussie rules.
Mhm.
They're the same age as Liverpool, and sorry, but also the same old as Newcastle as well.
Yeah.
Sorry to mention that word, but it's true.
Right, that's it now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth as well.
Yeah, he's all had one say about Newcastle.
Yeah.
Right, that's it now. So then the manager is still Nigel Pearson. Very surprising.
I wish it wasn't.
Obviously, the league is an AFL Championship and the FA Cup as well, apparently. Training ground is known as the Robbins High Performance Centre, and the owner is Stephen Lansdowne of the club.
Well, to be honest, I was listening to a podcast with one of their supporters. They did not have a good relationship with Lee Johnson because he was there before us.
He says was only 2 years ago we played Bristol City rivals Bristol Rovers in League One.
Joey Bartonstein.
Don't remind me of League One, I'm telling you. Don't remind me of that league. I'm glad we're not going back down this season. I'm very surprised that we win.
Brad, don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
It's far too early. I mean, it's far too late now.
But you never know. Football's a funny game.
Don't say that, Lewis. Don't say that.
Lewis, this is you and Brad's fault now. Like, we'll go down.
So, let's come up the road and play Liverpool at St James's Park on the same day. And also, Sunderland are playing Bristol City. So, 2 games at home, more Stewarting, more police.
I feel sorry for the police force.
But to be fair, your game is a 3 o'clock kickoff. Ours is a 5:30.
It's not about, though. It's about Sunderland fans travelling home after the game.
Yeah, that's
Especially on the metro.
Yes.
Oh. Hello, Alan. 9-0. 9-0.
Wait, Middlesbrough's at home as well. They're playing Game PR. Bloody hell. So we've got Middlesbrough, Newcastle, and Sunderland.
We're okay as well.
9-0, 4-9-2.
Oh, 9. I like that.
So Sunderland versus Bristol City at the Stadium. Like, Paul, how's this one going to go? What do you think?
For me, I would say this will be one of our toughest home games because Bristol City have got a very experienced manager for this division. And we have played them down there, which I was actually at, because Sims and Stewart scored down there.
Yes.
But yeah, this is going to be tough. But Mowbray said today there is going to be changes on Saturday, but not that many changes.
Right. Well, his managerial career, he was at Carlisle United from 1998 to 1999. He was the West Bromwich Albion caretaker in 2006, then the England 21s in 2007. went to surprisingly Newcastle United 2007 to 2008 season. He was a caretaker manager. Went Southampton 2008, just the season by itself. 2008 to 2010 at Leicester, 2010 to 2011 at Hull. When he went back to Leicester from 2011 to 2015. Oh, bit of a gap there. 2016 Derby County, 2017 to 2019 Louvain, 2019 to 2020 Watford, and 2021 he is currently at Bristol City.
He's been around the block, hasn't he?
He's been around the block indeed, Lewis.
Just think, Pearson was actually close to be coming to up. He was close to be up with us as well.
He was,
before
yeah,
we got Lee Johnson, we approached Nigel Pearson.
We did. So, Paul, what do you think this game's going to go like?
Like I said, it'll be tough against them. But can we do it?
Possibility.
With the way we've been playing, that we're on form, they're on form as well. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to say, because we're at home.
Oh, I see a 2-1.
You know what?
Oh.
I am going to go 2-1 Sunderland. Actually, no, 3-2. Same score prediction down there.
Reverse fixture again.
A 5-goal thriller.
A 5-goal thriller, eh?
You never know with us.
You never know with Sunderland. Lewis York, how do you think this one's going to go? Because you're involved as well in this.
I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it could go either way.
But good, because we're both in the run of form, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jack Lincoln, the Lincolnshire sausage man. How do you think this one's going to go?
right.
Sausage man.
Right. Let's not stop that.
Yeah.
He's only doing this because we've got a Q&A as well there, Jack.
Brad, you put yourself in this now. You just wait, mate. No, it's gonna be a very tough game with both teams on form. But I feel like Bristol City is the better team in form, just by a little. I haven't seen much of how City play. I think it'll be a very tough game. I don't think it's going to be an exciting game. But I'm going to go with it. I'll take a point out of this game, to be fair, and I'll go 1-1.
Nice.
Bradley, go back to that comment when you put it up 2 seconds.
You see, out of all Bristol City kits, I the fair kit they were wearing that against Sunderland, there's both home and away kits clash. Home one is like red, like an Arsenal shirt, and the away is white and third and black. Oh. Right. Do you want me to get my honest thing, what I think it's going to go like at the weekend?
Where are
Go on, Brad.
Well, for me, obviously both clubs have been in a run of form very well. Sunderland's, I think, just had the better of the winning form. Bristol City's been drawing quite a few games. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what Brad's going to do, don't you, Paul? He's going to go 2-0 to Sunderland on Saturday. I think we're going to get this done and dusted. Because we've got Rotherham on Tuesday and Coventry next Saturday again, so this is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it will be, because that's what Mowbray is looking at now, because he said, like, we've got a game Tuesday and we've got a game next Saturday, so like Mowbray now, fair enough, we've got a game Saturday, this Saturday, but Mowbray's looking at those two games in particular with the squad.
Right, good evening guys, here's Rosie. Just a shout out to Rosie as well. She is the merchandise woman for the team now. So if you want any merchandise ordered, we are now selling mugs, we're selling hoodies, we're selling t-shirts, and we're selling water bottles at a nice, fairly price. So hoodies are £15, tops are a tenner, water bottles are £8, and also your mugs are only at £5 each, which is a bargain. Because
I think does it include postage and packaging as well?
I think postage and packaging is free. So
There you go.
We need to get a website for that. Like,
I think Rosie's got them all sorted. That's what she's starting doing as well. So good on her, to be fair. She's going to work really hard behind the scenes with me. I'm going to get things sorted with merchandise because I think now we've been on this podcast for a year, and I think it's about time we sell stuff. What do you think?
it's a year on Sunday, isn't it? For years.
Yeah, on Saturday it's going up on the screens. It's
Oh,
half time.
Saturday. Oh, I thought it was the 17th today. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's going up on the screens. It's half time on Sunday. Saturday.
Oh, I'm definitely going to look out for that. I'm going to stare at the board and like zoom in and go put this is wrong. Change the words.
I'll be looking down for the message because that's what I did. Like when Acacia's message came up, last week, she had a birthday message on the board.
Oh,
a mum actually put it up. She emailed the club, and the club actually put a photo up of it. And I was keep looking. I was like, oh, there you are.
Well, my name got popped up on against West Brom on the Monday evening, because my birthday was on the Tuesday, obviously. So my birthday got shouted out as well.
Happy birthday for Tuesday, Brad.
Happy birthday for
Brad,
Tuesday.
I'll come give you your birthday digs on the Saturday.
You said you about your birthday.
No, it was December the 13th, which was a Tuesday. But
I haven't seen it since. That's why I'm saying sorry. It's really late.
Brad, I'm going to come give you your late birthday digs at the game on Saturday.
Oh, Sunderland 4, Bristol City 0, says Rosie, and thank you guys for supporting me. You're more than welcome, Rosie. So we've had our thoughts on the match. Let's do our favourite.
Actually, I'm going to bring up because, like I voice messaged you, Brad. Former Sunderland player. Well, all the former Sunderland players have actually phoned Christian KLD to actually bring back Kevin Ball, because Kevin Ball was actually made redundant by Charlie Methven and actually Stuart Donald.
Nice. Right, we all know what time it is now. Before we start our Q&A,
here we go.
It's John time, everybody. So,
what the hell is this?
Like a way fully short at Rechief, we always do this. You know when everyone goes outside and does 20-star jumps outside the Rechief? Well, it's my
I'm doing 20-star jumps.
No.
Oh no, my ears. I'm just saying that out.
So, I don't know what Lewis is doing. I think he's just warming up like a butterfly ready to take off.
He's doing his star jumps.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm doing. Actually, to be fair, I'm doing
for God's sake.
For people in wheelchairs.
We are.
Oh yeah, Huggins is now back in training.
Huggins back in training, and Lyndon Gooch a couple of weeks before he's back. Interesting. So Paul.
Yeah, because Mowbray said Gooch will be ready when he's ready to come back.
So it's going to be Paul, Jack, Lewis, and me. You know what you're doing. Take it away, Paul.
I'm actually trying to think of the new one actually that my corner actually started for Ahmad.
Oh, just do a simple one, Paul. Come on.
It'll be. I'm trying to think now. I'm a Diallo. Running down the wind, hear the sunlight sing. I'm a Diallo.
Nice, Paul. We go over to Junk.
Junk?
Yeah, get me.
We go over to Jack, the Lancashire sausage man. I want Jack play away.
You're a Mark. Shut up.
Oh. Careful, he's the horse, Jack.
Come on then, Jack.
Tony Mowbray's running around me. We hate Borough. Tony Mowbray's running around me. We hate Borough. There you go.
Nice. Lewis, your chant, but it's got to be Sunderland, mind.
I don't know anybody Sunderland.
Does he know Sunderland one?
I don't even know.
Just say Sunderland take over everywhere they go, or we have Sunderland.
No, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't. I'm not doing it, Brad.
Well,
Them
Come on,
doing
Lewis, give us a
Newcastle
Sunderland
one.
chant. I made
Them
Brad do a
doing
chant a couple of
Newcastle
weeks
one,
ago. It's your
Brad.
turn to do a Sunderland chant.
No, I wouldn't.
yeah.
No, like
He doesn't know any Sunderland chants.
Just go red and white army. That's what you got to shout.
no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm doing Newcastle one. Go on, and I'll let you just for this one.
Obviously, this new one, like, oh, Anthony Gordon.
What?
Yeah, literally, you know, when he came out, when we got him, literally came onto the pitch. That's like before the game when we signed him, and literally the crowd started singing that song straight away, and everybody started singing it. No rehearsal whatsoever.
Right,
Scores
this
when
is
he
mine.
wants. Rush to us. Scores when he wants.
This is mine. This is my make up chant. Well, I made up. And I hope you enjoy it. Robert is fucking magic. He wears the magic hat. He could have signed for Newcastle, but he said no, fuck that. He rather plays for Tory's famous red and white. And when we'll win the championship, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, Robert is fucking magic. He wears the magic hat. He could have signed for Newcastle, but he said no, fuck that. He rather plays for Tony's famous red and white. And when we'll win the championship, we'll sing this song all night.
Robert, that's actually the wrong song for Ross Stewart, by the way.
Jack, if you come round, you won't get through because I won't let you.
Rosie, there's something called going up to the middle part of the stadium, walking all the way around and downstairs. I can't get to him.
She'll still find you, Jack.
She'll
She's seen you on camera now, so she'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, there he's there.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say hi to Brad and leave.
Oh, he Ross you as he scores when you want. Exactly.
He would if he wasn't injured, unfortunately.
Acacia says, sorry lads, I'm late.
No need to
Acacia-
apologise.
Acacia, hello, Acacia. So, now we've talked about Sunderland against Bristol City. Now we're done with chant. About
Really?
free time. Now it's time.
Put some questions in the chat, lad.
Exactly.
Everybody's
Now
watching.
it's time to do a bit of Q&A. So, everybody, if you've got a question to ask any of us, not just me and Paul, anybody,
Yeah, I'm
And
alright.
this-
You can show you.
Anybody?
give us an answer. We'll give you an answer. So, any question about anything. So, it could be.
Let us come say
Anything.
fucking hi to Brad, Rosie, man.
Yeah, come on.
So, it could be. What is your
Any
favourite
question.
Yeah. For example, what's my favorite food?
Good.
sausage
Let
rolls?
me. Like, no, actually, to be fair, I love chicken parmos.
Oh,
Bradley,
Lewis, what's your favourite Greg's item?
the Greg sausage roll?
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if you go at the right time when it just come out the oven,
They're
Yeah, but
banging.
yeah, you can't beat when it's just come out the oven.
Paul, what's your favourite Greg's item?
oh.
Steak bake.
What's yours, Brad?
Yeah.
It's got to be a corned beef bake for me.
Leave this chat.
Oh, he's the host, so he can't.
Yeah, you can.
One way I can do it, though. One way I can do.
Oh,
Perhaps you know what? I can do this. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Bradley,
Coldplay or Stereophonics says Robert.
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
I see yes.
Jinx.
This has been our ground.
Jinx.
Like, Bradley, you know Gills, where we live,
Mm-hmm.
they're starting doing chicken parmos.
Okay.
Yeah.
To give it a go. Rosie, always go with York and Brad. What is your predictions for Newcastle versus Liverpool? I'm going Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2.
I'm going 2-1 Newcastle.
2-0 Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool. I'm going to chuck that one out.
Oh, Go on, Paul, say 4-0. It's all on now.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be
2
nice.
minutes,
I'm going to say 2-2. I'm going to be nice.
Yeah, like, but guess how look to. Obviously, I know this is something like that, but guess I hope because obviously what happened at Liverpool when we played them in August, they scored when it was only 5 minutes on. They scored in the 98th minute.
Yeah. In case you says, what do you think the ladder will be against the Blades against Millwall on Saturday afternoon? What do you think?
I think you'll probably get a draw against them occasionally, like we did.
Lewis?
I think the Blades will win.
Blades will win? I think the Blades will win as well, 2-0.
2-0 Sheffield United.
2-0 as well.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go 3-0.
Oh, okay. Morgan Gray says the sausage, beans, and cheese melts are lovely.
I haven't had that. I haven't had that yet.
Sausage and cheese bean melt says Rosie. I still think Sheffield United will get promoted. Probably basically we'll have to establish in the Premier League exactly. Morgan Greer says 1-0 Millwall.
Well, like if you obviously if you look at it, how many teams start off S and play in red and white? There's a hell of a lot.
Well, you got Scunthorpe United, a great player in red and white.
You got Sunderland, Stoke, Sheffield United.
Sorry, Moors playing red as well. I know that for certain.
But you see what I mean? How many teams?
Exactly, you got a ton of teams who are playing at red and white shirts and red shirts.
I've just seen who the ref is that we've got on Saturday.
Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't seen who it is yet. I'm gonna have a look.
Right, no. If you just had to choose between Jack Clark, Patrick Roberts, Amad Diallo, who goes in the North East team of the season, if there was one. Only one of them can go in.
Hard question, guys, to be honest. Tough.
I'm going Robert.
Say that again, Jack.
So if you say you had Jack Clark, Amad Diallo, and Patrick Roberts, which you have to go pick one of them to go and say a North East team of the season?
Oh, North East is the team of the season.
I think
that is tough between them four.
It bloody is, like.
I'll go with Patrick Roberts.
I'll go with Ahmad. I've been impressed with him since he's been here.
I want to like Paddy. Jack Clark or Ahmad or Patrick Roberts, Lewis. You got to choose one.
Jack Clark, like Jack.
Yeah, Jack Clark.
No, Brad. Let's see if Lewis can name 5 Sunderland players.
Oh, well, let's see if we can name 5 Sunderland players. Oh, well.
Ross.
Yeah.
No, but
What's his second name? Ross.
I don't know. I can cheat if you want.
Ross Stewart is good. Ross Stewart. Next one.
That's a good one by Rosie, actually.
I'm trying to think.
Lewis, I've mentioned 3 players in a row for you, mate.
You know when you just listen, you just forget.
Patrick.
Well, I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
There you go. There you are.
Patrick.
Ahmad, Paddy, you've got Roberts, you've got obviously you've got Ahmad, you've got Stewart, Clark, where's 4?
I'm trying to think.
Who's our number 1 goalkeeper? Who is the best in this league?
No, Nick Pope's the best.
By far.
Not in our league, he's not Lewis.
I said in this league, I didn't see in the Premier League.
I know them just saying in general.
Who's number 1? Who's Sunderland's number 1 keeper?
Oh, I should bloody know. Actually, they're watching you when you're playing on Sky Sports the other day. I did actually watch the game. And
Anthony
Patrick.
Patterson.
Oh, sorry. I'm just embarrassing myself.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of true. We need a whole new team if we go up, to be fair.
I hope if I see Patterson on Saturday, I'm not
I'm
going
going
to
to
get
go Patrick Patterson.
But like, can I say who should if let's say if they did like if they had to do a team like this here, like the North, like if you had to pick players from the Northeast teams like Newcastle, Sunderland, and Borough, who would then we had to play a team like the two Manchester clubs when they have to mix between.
I'll probably end up going Pope, Trippier, Bollard,
Spen Botman.
Botman,
Yeah.
Burn. Midfield, I'll go Dan Neil, Bruno, and Joe Linton. Winger, I will go for
Miggy.
I will go for Willock. Striker, Ross Stewart. Right winger, Robert. Actually, no, left wing, I'll go Ahmad.
And on the bench, I think it should be on the bench for the striker. It should be Alexander Isak.
At least I'm admitting Stewart's better than Isaac.
Because obviously with Isaac, he's been injured, and we just keep remember that obviously it's just normally when we get a player injured, normally our second striker gets injured, we go, oh no, like literally.
So,
by the way, I've just seen our ref on Saturday is Gavin Ward.
And
for a case here, the referee for Sheffield United is Stephen Morton.
What was the question? What Jack said before about the 3 English players or something?
No, Clark, Ahmad, and Roberts. Which ones gets into the Northeast team of the season if there was one?
To be honest, everyone. I don't know why everyone gives this player criticism constantly, but to be fair, I like his work rate. I'll say Jack Clark. I like his work rate.
Clark's got a really good work rate. To be fair, I'll give him that. All he needs to learn is to go into his other foot, go round the player, not always cutting. He's getting every team is reading everything he does now when he cuts in.
He done quite well against QPR, though, didn't he?
He had a good game, but he had a very quiet game until he got the 2 goals.
Yeah, but obviously he gets. For me, I think he'll still get joint man of the match with Patterson.
My man of the match for that game, Jesus. I'm actually going to give it a player who didn't score and it did come off because how much he ran, Gerhardt. Just how much he ran that game.
When is your next game live on TV?
After the Rotherham game, it'll be not this Saturday, but next. It's 12:30 against Coventry away.
Cov Posh away,
which is sold out already.
And also we have hopefully on the 4th of March, hopefully we'll get Stoke on TV as well.
Norwich is on TV as well.
Norwich will be on TV. Morgan Grace says I prefer to stay down and build, but if we go up, let's have it. Will be great feeling to be back in the Prem. Of course it will be.
To be honest, it's interesting on that because Mowbray was talking today. Well, the media asked him about the playoffs. Mowbray's actually told the team where we are in the table.
I bet you what
Mowbray's actually saying
he shouldn't have done that. It's too much pressure for the lads. The young, you don't tell. Yes, they probably know where they are in the league. They probably look at the league table, but
he hasn't really told them. But the players keep looking at the table after every game at 5:00.
I bet you all the players would be like, "Wow, fucking hell!" That's what I bet you'd be like.
This team has surprised me this season.
They have.
It's actually finally have a team that wants to play for the club, wants to play for the badge, and leave their soul on the pitch.
Of course, you've got quite a few youngsters coming through as well. You've got Abdul-Jabbar coming through. You've got a few young ones.
You got that young lad, 2016.
I've just realised Mishu's contract runs out at the end of the season for PSG. So why the hell are we paying $5 million for him if we get him permanently?
Would you pay $5 million for Michu? Because no, everyone wrong here.
I would.
I wouldn't. His contract runs out, so why are we paying $5 million?
Can I ask a question as well? Just because obviously, when kids buy shirts and that, you know, when kids buy shirts, obviously if it's a betting company, you can't have it on. Let's say I'm having 16-year-olds, because still you can't have a betting betting sponsor on the kids who play for the under 18s. What happens if they come for the first team? Are they still allowed to wear the sponsor? Because technically they're underage, aren't they?
Good question.
That's a good.
Because obviously, because your player who's 16, I think, isn't he? The young lad who Newcastle were linked with.
He's 15, Chrissy Rigg.
But we don't have a. I don't think we have a betting. Yeah, we do. No, yes, I don't know. We have a betting sponsor. I can't remember.
Yeah. 1 second, my camera's froze, as it does all the time.
For us,
Chris Rigg turns 16 in June. So he'll sign a contract in June.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Can you come to reason?
Oh, there you done anyway, Lewis.
I'll just stay on then. I'll just stupid bloody camera.
That was a good one by Robert.
No point of keeping him. He is going to get played much recently this season. I think PSG will ask for him back anyway, especially just coming up on League One and not having the proper recognised striker with Stewart out injured. Good question. Good that was. Who's going down in the Championship? I'm saying Wigan Athletic, bad 3 bosses, and not good. Huddersfield Town, despite Warnock being there, and Cardiff City flirting with relegation.
I'm thinking the exact same 3 teams you mentioned. They are going down.
Wigan are actually putting up form at the moment, though.
Did you see what Warnock said about Huddersfield? If anyone who takes this job is an idiot, he is a massive idiot for taking this job.
I think they'll still go down. I know we've still got them to come to our ground, but
yeah, I think
Huddersfield will go down.
Yeah, but obviously, I think people who go down from the Premier to the Championship, Southampton, Bournemouth, and probably Everton. It's going to be either Everton, Leeds, or West Ham who go down.
I would like to see Jordan Pickford in the Championship.
Oh, yeah.
No chance. No chance.
Newcastle fans would bloody love it.
I wouldn't like it because, you know what, Pickford would be like against us, Brad.
What?
You know, if Everton came down in the Championship, Pickford would be over us like mad if we scored.
No, I think Pickford will score 4 goals past him.
Oh, Lauren Kenny, I totally agree with you on that one. It's just I think Deitch will keep Everton up.
No.
Yeah,
I think he will.
Deitch is actually a good manager.
I think he will. I think he's a good enough manager to keep them up. Everton have the players to stay up.
He is.
But
it's just they had no faith in them. It's like what happened to us. They had no really faith in themselves to win games. So
yeah. But I still don't agree what the Everton supporters are doing to their owners.
Right then, guys, we are done now on this podcast.
Before you end, I totally agree what Keisha just said about Blackpool. Yeah. I think they'll go down. And sorry, Lee Charles, if you're listening, but I'm afraid Blackpool will go down.
Can I just say one thing as well?
Tim scores a hat-trick with a past us next season.
Can I just say one thing before we end? What do you think about Man City at the minute?
Financial breaches and stuff like
that. There's 113.
I don't think that's true. That's just the FA and the UEFA trying to get money.
Is anything getting done about it?
No, nothing's going to get done until next season, apparently, next year. UEFA don't want to kick them out of the Champions League.
But UEFA did kick them out of the Champions League and appealed it. But if the Premier League do something and the Premier League win, Man City can't go to the sport of arbitration.
Yeah. Right then, guys, we are done for this podcast for this evening. So joined by obviously RWA Productions, which is Brad Young, goodbye, everyone from the Yorkshire Tea, Lewis, York.
Mine.
Say goodbye to everyone, which is Callum Wilson's, Paul's brother.
I was wondering what you were going to say. See you later, everybody, and everybody else go to the game on Saturday. Look out for me and Callum.
I'm from Lincolnshire Sausage Man myself. Say goodbye, everyone, Jack.
So here's Brad and Jody. Just remember that.
Oh.
Bye bye.